McManus about ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Barkley, a 1st down and more. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Nifty running by Barkley there on 1st down. He scoots forward for 7 yards, sets him up nicely, 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 24, Jones.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
And no one happier to see that than the Giants fans themselves. Saquon Barkley was used a lot his rookie year, 91 catches, which was a record for NFL rookies. That fell off to 52 in 2019. And then, of course, the injury in week 2 at Chicago last year prevented him from reaching those heights.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
2nd and 3 from the 9.
Now Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram.
1st down Giants, Jones to Ingram.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are on the board here first in the season opener.
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Bridgewater. This is the tight end fan. And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, Gordon on 2nd and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Bridgewater. And it's caught. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Melvin Gordon from 3 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Eluding the pressure right to Barkley on the check down. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Off the play fake. Jones. And got his man. Complete. Touchdown. Giants.
Kadarius Toney.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back with some frustration after the PAT miss.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Bridgewater's throw into the hands of Fan.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
And if Noah Fant keeps making catches like that, it might not be too long till we say he's one of the top 5 tight ends in football. When he was drafted, that was the expectation.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, just like last play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Gordon. And he gets it down to the 32. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Bridgewater on first down. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Bridgewater to throw it. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And McManus able to put it through. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Jones now on first down. Going deep downfield for Ross. He's got a man. Complete.
I like it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. John Ross as the first half is winding down. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. KJ Hamler returning it. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
69 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Ronald Darby.
And the Broncos are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Play fake. Bridgewater. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in by Slayton.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flushed in, and he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford.
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 33. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That ball caught by Slayton. Touchdown, Giants.
Darius Slayton,
33 yards.
And the Giants are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance to be...
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater sets up the screen to Gordon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown! Melvin Gordon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Now Bridgewater will lead the troops up to go for 2. They're going to give it to Gordon. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line. He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Giants are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A first down throw for Bridgewater. Able to get this to Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's going to have a Broncos first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
Dexter Lawrence. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's complete. It's Gordon. Shreds the tackle. And out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On first down, Gordon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Now a handoff. This is Gordon going left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. On 2nd down, Barkley.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for Denver, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.